Hi everybody, this is Mary Kay from Country Music Matters, and we have a very new artist with us, Sarah Lawton. Welcome, Sarah.
Hi, nice to be here.
Oh, nice that you can take some time out of this busy week. I know it's crazy here in Nashville.
It's very crazy.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're new to us. We'd like to get to know you.
Okay, well, I'm from England originally. I've been here 3 years. Came here, I got a management deal here, so they sponsored me. I was coming to Nashville anyway to write and record and just loved it and just knew this is where I wanted to be. So yeah, I moved here 2014 and it's been crazy ever since.
Now, was it tough to overcome some things here and who to trust and is it kind of what you expected in the learning?
Sorry. Yeah, it is very. Luckily for me, I had a great mentor, Lawton Flowers, and she introduced me to some really, really incredible people who have kind of nurtured me and become great friends and still friends today. And luckily, I had a good set of people around me to steer me in the right direction.
So give us you have a current album out called Sticks and Stones, and the title track was just released as a debut single, and you have a video. What's the theme to that song?
The theme of that song really is about a breakup that turns a little sour, and it's just kind of basically ignoring the negativity, not letting it get to you, not letting it get you down, kind of focusing on moving forward, being independent, and kind of an empowerment song for girls.
So you co-wrote all the songs on this album?
I did, yes. Mm-hmm.
And where do you get some of your thought process? How do you know what song you want to put out?
I could have a crazy idea in the middle of the night. I could be talking to one of my friends, some of my family, and think, oh my gosh, that's a great idea for a song. I have to write about things that I feel strongly about that either I've been through personally or somebody I know has, so I kind of have to really connect with whatever I'm writing about.
Now tell us a little about your background there in the UK.
Okay, so I started singing at around 10 years old, started playing piano too, and I kind of started taking it seriously at about 14, started singing around the local clubs there, and then eventually got an agent there that booked me my own shows and kind of went further afield with that, and eventually moved to London, and that's where I recorded my first EP, which kind of got me over here to Nashville.
Okay, now what were how do you get a full band? You perform a lot here around town. How did you form your band? Was it people you knew, or word of mouth, or hey, these musicians are good? How did that work for you?
That kind of was a long process. That wasn't easy. Kind of the same thing as when you move here, just networking, meeting the wrong people to get to the right people. Having a lot of experiences that didn't go so well, but eventually finding the people that you click with. And I'm lucky now that I have a really great band, around me. We're all great friends, and we make a great team, but it wasn't easy.
Now, have you been out on tour? Do you tour as well?
I play a lot in Nashville. We do out-of-town gigs. We play a lot down in Florida, too. And this year, I am eventually going to be stretching out just to doing the out-of-town stuff.
Who were some of your influences as you were growing up and as you came into Nashville, or who would you like to maybe co-write with?
Oh wow, I have a list. My influences can range from, Dolly Parton, Shania Twain. I love the 90s female country singers. But also I listen to Annie Lennox, Stevie Nicks. My genres are way out there. I listen to a lot of different kinds of music.
Well, you can get a lot of influences from everywhere and incorporate it into what you want it to be.
Yeah.
So what do we have on the agenda for the rest of the year? More music? Are you busy writing?
Yeah, I'm writing new material. I'm going to be releasing another single this year, doing another music video, hopefully a radio tour. Still performing each week. Love performing. And yeah, I'm going to be a busy girl. It's all great, exciting things.
Well, that's good to hear. Is this your first CMA Fest?
Yes, it is. I've been in Nashville for it before, but I haven't experienced it. I've usually been doing a lot of out-of-town gigs when CMA Fest is happening. So this is the first time I'm actually here, like in the thick of it all.
Now, have you been here as a fan at all, or just?
No, I've just been
this is
here as
it.
a singer, musician, working like out of town, but now I'm here and I'm actually getting
Now
to
that
see
you've
it.
been here, what do you miss most about back home as opposed to here?
My family, first and foremost, and then the food. My mom's cooking. Just traditional home, you know how it's so easy to just go in and get a cup of tea at home, but it's so hard here, you know, it really is just the little things, the little things.
Do you feel that the women now of country are making a stronger presence?
I do, yeah, I do, slowly but surely. I think it is definitely coming back, which I'm really thrilled about.
Well, Sarah, we are so glad you took this time with us today because it's going to get crazy. You have a busy CMA Fest schedule?
I do, yeah, it's all good though.
And where can people find you and your music?
They can find my music on iTunes, on Spotify. I mean, the main link is to my website, which is sarahlawton.com, and all the links are on there to take you to YouTube, wherever you want to go.
Well, great. We'll look forward to hearing more from you as the year goes on. So thank you again, Sarah. Have a great CMA Fest.
Thank you so much. You too.